I'm Robert Veal and I'm part of the 44th East Essex Section 2, and this is your basic redcoat kit of 1812 era. This is what they would have worn at Waterloo. So it's slightly different. Belgique shakos instead of stovepipes, grey trousers instead of canvas ones with knee highs, as you most probably saw in the sharps and everything. So this is gearing up for Waterloo at the time. Basic kit is a brown Bess musket, firelock, flintlock. So basically powder in the pan, powder down the barrel, ball, ram it down.
So you would spit the ball?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Because you've got a cartridge.
Yeah.
And that is gunpowder, but in reality they would have had a ball on the top, so you'd bite it, take the ball, and then you pour powder, ball in, and then you screw out the powder and compress it. Well, that's the basic operations of the gun. Got Belgique shako. With a plume. It's slightly different to the stovepipes, but that is 1812 era. Got your cross belts, one's for your bayonet, the other one's for your cartridge box. Normally you carry about 60 rounds in.
60 rounds.
Canteen water bottle. It should have your, we haven't got around to stenciling it yet, but probably water in it.
Or gin?
No, not gin. Bread bag, very important, because that would be your meal for the day in there. You would have to, this was one of the very important things, you weren't allowed to cut it. You'd sign for it from HQ and they'd expect it back, so, and you'd be charged if you did not have it.
The bread bag?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right.
So pretty much all the other kit, this was one of your most important things. So grey trousers with gaiters, normally to protect when you're walking in like heather, bracken or anything, to protect and also stop your boots from getting waterlogged. And the all-important red coat. Slightly different variants in them. The earlier ones were slightly longer down the front, but as I was saying, everything is gearing up for Waterloo, and this is the Waterloo kit.
What's those bits on the chains then?
This is all for the service of your gun. So you've got a little bar to undo.
Oh, to replace your flint?
To grab your flint. You've got a brush. Clean your pan.
Okay.
And you've got a touch hole pricker to keep your clearing, making sure you can get your spark through to the gunpowder inside. So like I say,
can you run through a load and fire?
Yeah. Without, yeah. Right, so you bring it up to your chest, frizz and forward, go around, handle your cartridge. You know what? We can do that. Bite it. No, you're Steve. Prime it. Cast about. Down the barrel.
Stuart in the skirt would like to talk to you, sir.
Screw up the paper, put it down. Ram home the cartridge.
I don't know how to renounce people, does it?
Return ramrod. Back to shoulder. Make ready. Go to present and fire. When you do that as quick as you can, if you're good, you could do 3 rounds a minute. If you're exceptional, you could do 4. That's basically it.
Where's your backpack?
Backpacks, they're over there. On guard duty, you wouldn't have worn a backpack.
Okay. And that would contain blanket at the top?
Yep, you would have either been issued with a blanket or a greatcoat, not both. You would have had made the choice of a blanket or a greatcoat, but greatcoat you could tie the arms up and use it to sleep in anyway. It would have contained all your personal effects, spare shirts, socks if you had them, or bindings for your feet, shoes, because they used to make their own shoes, and general effects like cutlery and...
Now, was the backpack taken into battle or was it left behind?
Normally they wouldn't have gone into battle with a backpack on. That is correct. They wouldn't have fought with backpacks.
Down packs.
Down packs.
But the backpack's good for advertising.